my channel. So today I'm going to review this brand new Syndicate Collectibles Ghoulies 2 1/4 scale Polystone statue that I received today, and it's actually a brand new release. I believe they announced this one, I feel like months ago, maybe like 6-7 months ago or less. And I got very excited because we don't really get Ghoulies collectibles. I mean, Trick or Treat Studios did the life size of the fish and the cat, and they look really good. And I actually, going back and forth, I really wanted those for the collection because I really like Ghoulies, one of my favorite, obviously, like 80s films. But when I saw this statue, I was like, wow, it looks really cool because the diorama, it looks nice, and also you get all the Ghoulies in one basically statue. It's a 1/4, so it's not going to be too big. It's like, I believe it's like 13-14 inches tall. But I just can't wait to see how it's going to look in person. The box right now, you guys can see, it's a huge box. But I don't think this is going to describe the statue very well. I'm actually curious. One thing that is like, I'm curious how big it's going to look in person. In the photos, it didn't look as big, but I'm just very curious to check them out in person. I haven't seen any reviews. It's just a brand new release. They started shipping out, I believe, this week, and so I'm excited, and I believe this is limited to 400. In the box here, it says 252, so I don't know if this is the number 252. I can't wait to see if they actually numbered it in the bottom of the base, which we're going to find out that very soon. So I don't know if I'm gonna show you all how the unboxing of this delivery box, but I'm gonna see. I might include it, but if not, if I notice it's taking long, I'll just cut it. So let's actually open this bad boy up. I'm kind of curious how it's going to look. All right, I just got up to open this. I couldn't do it sitting down, so I believe I have to open it like this because I don't see anywhere else to remove this. But let's see. Very excited about this statue. Oh, they actually double boxed this. When I opened it, I noticed there's another box inside this delivery box. So that's in a way good. So that's pretty cool. It means it came all the way here safe. So that's actually a big fan of that. And the shipping was free, so that's totally worth it. Alright, I just removed it from the delivery box, and I found a great surprise in the bottom of this packaging, which it says it is limited to 400, and mine is number 252, which that's awesome. Wow, this box looks really good. But let me show you all. Here is the bottom of this box. As you can see, 252 out of 400, which I really like that they included, and it makes the piece more impressive, more unique, and all that. But wow, this packaging looks really good. It's actually pretty heavy. I'm curious how heavy the statue is. I believe it's like 13-14, also the same as the height. I believe it should be lower than 20 pounds. But here's the front of this box. They did a great job. I like this artwork. It's like a fun house and stuff. That's what I like about the Ghoulies 2. Ghoulies 1 for me, I always like the Ghoulies 1, but I would say the Ghoulies 2, it always describes the characters, like those little guys, more. And I just like the atmosphere. It's in the fun house and stuff, and I'm a big fan of that. So I always like the Ghoulies 2 a little bit more. I would say 8.3 out of 10 for Ghoulies 1 and 8.5 for Ghoulies 2, which I feel like that's very fair. And the side of the box, there is not much image. It feels like it's the continue of the front of the packaging, which you guys can see. No image that much, but here's the back. Here's how the statue is going to look. Here's the bottom part. Oh, I like this box. I was actually curious how the box is going to look, but yeah, I like this box actually. I was very curious how it is going to look. And the bottom of this, it says this place is dangerous. Ghoulies are back and ready to spill blood and spread. As it says here, Havoc as a highly detailed 1/4 scale statue on themed base, inspired by Satan's Den Carnival attraction they called home in the classic sequel Ghoulies 2, which, yeah, MGM, and also the Syndicate Collectibles logo in the bottom. But can't wait to open this. Let's open this actually. Very excited. This box I would say is pretty heavy. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually, for what it is, I don't think it's going to be anything bigger than that, but I'm not sure. But the packaging looks huge. There's a card, Syndicate Toys standard in the box, which is nice. I'm gonna put this on the side. Or actually, before I completely remove them out of the box, I just want to show you all that they did this packaging inside like this, just like PCS, some other collectible group that they do it like this, which I'm a huge fan than just putting a tape. This is very cool, just like PCS. It's gonna be too loud, but you're just opening it like that, which I'm gonna do it right now, just like PCS. I just wanted to include it, how good they did with this packaging. So I'm a big fan. So let's remove them out of the box. All right, I just removed the top of the box. So you guys can see, I actually thought I don't know why I thought it's going to be a one piece, but actually this is a surprise, which I'm glad actually they did it like this. Actually, it's a better idea. So you just have to put them all together. This is the base, obviously, and all the characters right there. So you just kind of have to put it. It looks like it's not magnetic. Yeah, it's just like any other statue. You just put them in there, which I cannot wait to see this one. If it's going to look just a small bit. Wow, it looks absolutely awesome. Yeah, the other guy, it's just connected to the base. All right, I'm going to remove all of this and I'm going to put them all together, and I'll be back so we can talk about the statue, how it looks, the paintwork, sculpt, everything. All right, here's my 1/4 scale Ghoulies 2 Polystone statue in front of my backdrop. So now we can finally check out all the details as far as the paintwork and the sculpt. And in my opinion, Syndicate Collectibles did a great job with this statue. This is my very first piece from them, and I'm very happy. And this is, in my opinion, this is a very unique piece, and especially that we don't really get Ghoulies collectibles, even though, yeah, I mentioned earlier in the video that Trick or Treat Studios did the doll of the cat and the fish, which it looks really good. And I was going back and forth to get it for the collection, but I ended up not getting it. So I ended up getting this, and I feel like I'm very happy with this. So they're actually a new company, Syndicate Collectibles, and I feel like supporting them. And hopefully, I heard so many news like they're going to do a lot of good collectibles. So far, they did this Pumpkinhead, and which they did a 1/12 scale and a 1/4, which it looks awesome. But I decided to go with the Ghoulies because I don't have any collectibles in my collection. So I'm very happy that I got this. Let's go closer actually to check out some of the stuff. I actually thought like it's going to be a one piece, but you have to connect them. So they're all separate pieces, and I just connected them to the base. But yeah, the base looks really cool. You guys can see how dirty and weathered it looks. Some blood work also. I didn't know there's going to be a blood on the base, but you guys can see some dripping right there all around. And in my opinion, the base looks really good. It captures the movie very well, the scene and the location of the Ghoulies 2. I like Ghoulies 1 too, but I feel like Ghoulies 2, it's a little bit better. Here's the back. Except this guy was connected to the base. Very cool. Just remember this guy in the beginning of the movie and also in the middle of the film. I feel like they did a great job with the sculpt for sure. The paintwork looks awesome too, very accurate. I like this piece that all the characters it comes with they're small. I would say it's because they're just not a huge characters in the movie. Like let's say each of these characters were like 20, 22, 3 inches tall. So this is a very accurate height for them. So since they're 1/4. Here's the top part of this diorama, which is absolutely awesome. Really like this. Here's the fish. No, actually, I feel like the paintwork looks really good. I was actually curious about the paintwork more than the sculpt, because the sculpt, I feel like in the pictures, it looks awesome. But still, you want to see it in person so you can tell better. But now that I see the paintwork, I feel like they did a great job. It was kind of hard to connect this guy to the base, but it worked out. It's kind of, I would say, moving. It's not fully in there, but I'm fine. It's as long as it's not gonna fall. Here's the other guy. Really cool. I believe he's the tallest, or maybe the fish. We're about the same, I'm gonna say. All right, and now let's check out the fish. And he also looks really awesome, like the paintwork. Very awesome. I was gonna nitpick about the mouth, that it's maybe not as accurate, but I feel when I see it in person, it looks very cool. And I was very excited to see this in person because especially there was no reviews or any posts that I seen. I only saw the pictures that they did in the website. And here is this guy. Very cool. Yeah, overall there's a spot in my room which I can't wait to see if it's going to fit there. Hopefully it will, because I really want to display it there. If not, I have other option too. But this space looks really cool. All right, that's all about this Ghoulies 2 Polystone statue. Let me know what you guys think. I would recommend, especially if you guys are a Ghoulies fan, no matter one, if you guys are a Ghoulies fan, the first one or the second film, I still would say this is totally worth it. It's going to overall like describe the Ghoulies movies very well, and I'm very happy with how this one is, especially in person. So which I finally checked that out, and I can't wait to display it. I'm actually curious which Ghoulies movies you guys like more between the first one and the second one. I would say I like both, but the second one a little bit more. So I'm just curious which one. And the atmosphere, the atmosphere of the movie is very awesome too in the second one. So that's one of the reasons that I'm happy with this. And I like that it's not going to take so much space in my room. And you see, basically you see all the 5 characters in the film in one statue, which I really like. But I would say this is limited to 400, very unique and limited piece. If you guys are interested in this, I would recommend picking this one up. It has a big toy stores and everywhere. And I would say all the characters looks accurate to the film and they look great. And I can't wait to display it, and I'm definitely going to take pictures and videos and post it on my Instagram. So if you guys haven't followed me, my page is in the description. And also feel free to like and subscribe for more unboxing and review videos. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.